we've got John Stahl and Ty Harbor with the Department of Wildlife. John?
Good evening. A lot of you folks I know, I've been working on Canton since 1979. And my area is west of I-35 and north of 40. I have the northwest quarter of the state. My title is Regional Fisheries Supervisor. I manage the fish populations in public water and also work on farm ponds and in place there's a fishing opportunity to try to make fishing and angling better for each and every one. I work for y'all. I attended this meeting in Oklahoma City at the Water Resources Board on 12/12/12, and I let them know what my thoughts were, and I convey those to you tonight. Two major releases took out of Canton in 2011. The lake did not recuperate. If the lake is down about 4 feet, we can capture walleye on the dam in the month of March. Those eggs and fry are stocked all over the state of Oklahoma, clear down to Hugo. And, on a normal year, on walleye, saugeye production, which is the hybrid, we normally get about 10 million to 11 million eggs off the dam at Canton. 2012 was the first year since we've been milking walleye we were unable to get nets in the lake or get walleye eggs from Canton. My prediction at this meeting on 12/12/12, and I stand by this prediction, that July, June, August, we're looking at a major fish kill in the lake. What will happen is the southerly winds will come up and it will stir up the rich organic matter from the bottom of the lake. It will bring it up where there's sunlight and heat. There'll be what they call a phytoplankton bloom. It'll turn green. And how fish kills work is you give us 3 calm days after it has turned green. There's no photosynthesis from those green plants. The oxygen will drop out of the water and we'll have a fish kill. Okay, it may not happen, you know. If there's a substantial rainfall between now and July, that's a breather. But with it being 15 feet down, windswept, stand a good chance of a fish kill. Fish kills normally occur June, July, August, first half of September. If we have 110 degrees temperatures, it's just like baking a cake. The hotter it gets, the more likely it is to happen. Normally I stock 72,800 hybrid striped bass fingerlings in this lake annually, if they're available. 3.2 million walleye fry. I'm not going to stock the lake this year. Those small fishes, if you look at a walleye fry would basically look like one of your eyelashes at 3 days old. The hybrid striped bass fingerlings will be 1.25 inches long. Putting them into a situation like this is they're just going to wind up being food. And I'll be glad to entertain any questions.
What's it going to cost to redo our lake financially to get it back up to fishing if we do ever get in water?
Takes about, walleye fry, it's about $5.12 for every 1,000 of them. That's what it costs to produce them. So I can't do the math in my head, but 3.2 million divided by 1,000. And the thing is, this don't happen overnight.
Yeah.
If we crash, it's going to take probably a minimum of 5+ years to get a fisheries, a decent fisheries reestablished. You have to worry about real sensitive species. It all hinges on the gizzard shad, which is the food fish, and the Mississippi silverside. Some people call them thermometer fish. Those are your 2 bait fishes, with shad being the predominant deal. They are very, very, very sensitive to stress. That's why you see these striper guides with circular tanks in their boats. They use salt and additives and air to try to keep the shad alive for stripers. They will probably take it on the chin first because they're very sensitive. You will get restocked with shad from Port Supply if there's a release. But as far as if we crash to get a substantial fisheries back, a minimum 5 years. Yes, sir.
The increase of the extra 7 feet let out, what's the percentage of fish kill? How much does that raise that up? Seven additional feet out of the lake.
Yeah, right now where we're at, which is 9 feet something down, we have what you would call refuge. There is deep water, okay? When they take the 7.3 feet, you're going to lose that water depth, okay? It's no refuge, no place for them to get out of it. And also, as the fish kill starts, and you have decomposing fish carcasses, that increases the demand for oxygen, and it will be worse. So 7 feet, right now they got a little refuge with it 9 feet down. Additional 7 feet, the refuge is gone.